happening? What's happening? Are we live now? What's happening? I know everyone didn't leave right in the middle of catching that fish, so I must have started buffering. Must have started in with the buffering. Got one. Certainly did get one. Oh my goodness. Is it working again? I don't think it was working there. Something tells me that, oh my gracious, look at my, oh no. Oh no, the fish blood, look at, that's not my blood, that's fish blood. Oh my gracious, that is not working. I bet that I'm buffering. I know that I must be buffering. Let's check over here. Let's check. Let's check our own channel out here. My videos. Go to channel. One watching. No, it's working, huh? I think it's working. They just don't give me nobody cares about the GLACIER SHARK. I've been abandoned. Oh, now it's working. Alright, here we go. I'm like my own stream. Shut it down. Yeah, I don't know. It must have cut out when I turned the boat. It does that a lot. I'm about to turn the boat again. Maybe not so steeply. Got a nice fat fish. I think it's a keeper. Kept it. I kept it. Oh my goodness. I was just, where are you going? I was just reading the Bible and everything fell apart. Where was I? So they ate and were filled, and they took up 7 large baskets full of fragments that were left. Now those who ate were 4,000 men, besides women and children. And he sent away the multitude, got into the boat, and came to the region of Magdala. Magdala, huh? Hello, Marines and Army, bomb! Maybe I'll just read the Bible the whole time the fish aren't biting. You guys can just hear all day long. Chase off all the bad YouTube people. That was cool. We got a nice king and a big old lingcod. The king salmon blood got all up underneath my bandage. Oh, that wasn't so cool. See if I can find my first aid kit in here and re-bandage it. Definitely do have a first aid kit. That reminds me, my fuel cap is off. We got our fuel cap back on there. Lee Hale, what's up? Snow day for the YouTube. I'm gonna have to make a turn. Hopefully everything doesn't shut down again. I'll try and turn slower. It seemed like we had a real good signal when my boat was headed to the north. So I'm gonna start heading to the north again. Give me a minute. Let's see. Knuckle heavy woven bandage. Knuckle heavy woven fabric bandage. Oh, that might be. Oh, this is a better bandage here. I wonder if it's got any antibiotic like stuff. Skin relief stuff. Burn slash first aid slash burn cream. That's the stuff, right? Let's see what it says. Antiseptic pain relief with aloe. Yeah, I think we're healed up enough to put some aloe, antiseptic, burn relief stuff on it. Let's go ahead and just dress our wound, right? Just a little bit. I feel like that's too much. You know, I got a really bad hand injury once. They told me not to overdo it with the gun. Pack Bros! Of course I remember the Pack Bros. Do I remember you? Oh, I do. Of course I remember. Not forget my Pack Bros. Woo-wee. Put this bandage on there. Let's bandage it up. Doesn't feel like a waste of money now that I'm using my first aid kit. Always stings when I pay for it, and then every time I use them up, anytime I need it, I feel like that was definitely not a waste. That was a good purchase. That was a good use of my money. Keep the oh, what's that? I think we got a bite. Something happened. I think something happened. What's that? Well, we've been closed. The season's been closed. And now we are fishing winter king salmon. It's very slow fishing most of the time. And then sometimes when the fish start biting, it's extreme excitement! Because they're worth a lot of money now. Cohos are worth like 10 bucks. These things are worth like 80 bucks. I cut my hand with a grinder. Real bad. The grinder got bound up in a piece of tubing and then it kicked back. And, let's see, I'm holding like this. And I don't know how I did it. I don't even know. But it just cut the heck out of me. The wheel broke. You know, it's a circular cutting wheel made of, composite fiberglass or whatever with sandpaper grit in it. And it broke the disc and made it into like an axe, and then the axe went into my hand. Cut real deep. Thank God it went right between my two fingers like this, so it didn't cut my finger off or cut the tendons or cut open my knuckle. Blessed, not a bit worse. Alright. We got one in the box. Good start. I'm guessing that I'm either buffering or have a bad signal right now. Or maybe people just don't want to listen to the daggone boat. Sound good? Yeah, it seems to like when I'm heading north, it works good. I'm actually headed southeast right now, but didn't like it when I made that turn, I don't think. I set my line a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's in the house. Thank you so much. We got one. You missed it. Got one. Got my bandage all bloody from the fish blood. We got one big lingcod. Got 2 shakers, a lingcod, and a keeper. I think it's a keeper. I'll keep it. I kept it. It's fat. It's like football salmon. Looks like it's about 29 inches. I was reading out of the Bible and I saw out of the corner of my eye, I saw the spring jumping around. And then just a minute ago, the spring was jumping again, but it only did one jump. My pocket here. What do we got here? Whoa! I made myself a lunch sandwich. And we got an extra cord here. Yeah! Oh, thank you so much! Thank you for the support. I don't know what's going on with my stream. I used to have so many viewers and now I'm down to 4. I guess we'll have to earn the trust of the algorithm back again after such a long absence. Oh yeah, thanks Gary, it's real helpful. Just catching up with Shannon. Helping me out. Helping the Elon Musk fund here. I guess I'm going to take this Starlink with me to California. Give it a shot. John P's back again. Every time I open a new stream, John comes in. Ah, Barry Graham, Idaho. Why? I look at Ohio, I say Idaho. That's about how good my brain works. Ohio goes in. I did it again. Yeah, Ohio goes in and Idaho comes out my mouth. Ah, yes, Gary Hoodman. One thing's for sure, the memberships help. I had a bunch of people unsubscribe for the memberships while I wasn't streaming, which I don't blame them for at all. You're not doing anything except putting a video out every once in a while. People don't really like the videos that much. Thank you, John P. I like John P's streams. He's always happy. Good to see him. Hopefully we get some fish. There's been years past where I've done good in here, but I don't see any bait fish. Just caught this one fish off this rock pile, really. Kind of near the rock pile. When we do good in here, there's a bunch of bait fish. What's up, Yoshi? I haven't checked my floats yet. They probably got little ones on them. You fish salmon in the Great Lakes? We're fishing king salmon right now in the Pacific Ocean. Commercial fishing. Commercial trolling. Terry B, good to see you. Terry B. So my friend Herb, he's got the big family with, well, one of the big families. He's got the most kids. Anyway, he's got his wife Susan, and some of the girls were driving around during the moose season, and she got a license and a tag, and they saw a moose, a bull moose, out in the field. So they got out of the car, I presume, and opened fire. The ladies, you know, and I don't know how many women were out there with. It wasn't too far, maybe I think he said 300 yards, but by the time they got it and the moose fell over, it was 800 yards away. And then Susan, this nice woman, she's got so many kids in the house. They must have 12 kids in that house. She goes over to the moose. They get out there, and she didn't want to ruin it. And I found out they showed me a bullet, a little flattened, like 38 special. So apparently she carries a 38 special in her pocket. And she was asking me, how do you kill him? Because she couldn't kill it. So they shot it in the head a bunch of times and the died. I told her you got to shoot it in the back of the head. So, oh, thanks. But yeah, I didn't want to waste any meat, you know. You blast it with a high-powered rifle and a bunch of meat goes bye-bye. So they were trying to kill it with a 38. They couldn't kill it. It wouldn't die. Eventually it died. I don't know how they killed it, but they did. Maybe it succumbed to its original 2 wounds. And the 6 or I don't know. 38 special is usually a revolver, right? She probably shot it 6 times in the head with that. You guys. Headshots. Yeah, you gotta. I shot one once with a pistol in the head, and you gotta shoot it in the back. I had 22 Magnum. I shot it all around its head in a circle, and finally in the back of the head, it killed it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What's that? We're either hitting the bottom or getting a bite. I think we're a bite. I'm not sure. It's possible we're hitting the bottom. No, that's got to be a bite. Come on, keep it. Keep aside. Same exact spot as last time. It's also an indicator that it's probably a fish. Same exact spot. Same spot we caught the last one. Hopefully it's a king salmon and not a dang ling cod again. We had a big ling, like maybe a 20-pound ling cod, and then a keeper-sized king on the last pass. Gonna get the boat straightened out. What do you guys think? Keeper? Keeper. Got a bite, that's for sure. Blistering barnacles! Thanks for coming by! Blistering! Blistering Barnacles has a cool channel. They get the, they get the cool collector coins and lighters too. I haven't seen anything from Blistering in a while. I go over there and make sure I got the bell done. I saw a hit on that line earlier. It was similar to that strike. We might have a couple like low-sized fish. Let's go find out what we got here. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We got something happening here. There's our keeper that we have in the box there. Forgot my fish tote tub thing for putting fish in. It's not going to be real helpful for our cause, but we'll make it work. As long as they're not real big. was bouncing on there again. Maybe I'm just hitting the bottom in 31 fathoms? Let's put 31 fathoms out. Maybe. Let's see.